Hello and welcome to Biscuits, the place where we explore all things biscuits. My name is Kristen and today I'm sharing with you guys a chocolate gravy recipe which will go on top of our chocolate chip biscuits. And I posted the video for chocolate chip biscuits last week. It's actually same day for me and the biscuits are currently in the oven, but theirs is a whole separate video for those. And so in this video, we're going to do chocolate gravy. Now, I've heard of chocolate gravy. I've never tried chocolate gravy. Same with chocolate chip biscuits. So I feel like this is going to be a fantastic treat for my kids for Easter morning, which is tomorrow. So we're going to go ahead and get this made up tonight for them and to share with you guys. So to get started, we're going to be needing some powdered sugar, and exact ingredient measurements will be in the list down below, description box. And some flour. We're gonna be needing 1 packet of cocoa powder. So I'm just using the Swiss Miss. Okay, Swiss Miss. Use whatever you like. We're gonna be needing some vanilla extract and some cinnamon. Cinnamon is really good at helping to bring out the flavors of chocolate. So is the vanilla. You could also do coffee if you like. If you have I don't drink coffee, so forgive me if I get this wrong, but the really powdery, pre-ground coffee, just a little bit of that in there can really enhance the taste of chocolate. If you like coffee, some people say you can't taste the coffee. Me being somebody who really doesn't like the taste of coffee, I notice it every single time it's in anything, including chocolate. So I'm skipping that, but if you want to add a little bit of coffee in to enhance the flavor of your chocolate, you certainly can. So to get started, we're just going to put all of our dry ingredients here in a pot and give it all a good mix together. I forgot, we're also going to need 2 tablespoons of butter. Use what you have on hand. I got tub butter, so that's what I'm going to be using, but we don't need it until a little bit later. And our powdered sugar. And then our cinnamon. So I'm going to do half a teaspoon of cinnamon. We don't need a whole lot. We don't want it to be a super strong flavor in this mixture. And this wasn't even half a teaspoon. It was a half teaspoon. Use 1/4 of a teaspoon. That's what I meant to grab out. Mine's going to be strongly flavored. We just want it to give a hint, a little extra something, a little more complexity to the chocolate. So you don't need to go as heavy-handed as I did. Use 1/4 of that. That's my mistake. I should have read my measurements as I was pulling them out. So while I'm mixing this, I want to take the time to tell you guys about my other channel. It's a lifestyle channel, and you can go hang out with me over there and get to know me a little bit better. So make sure you go check that out. Now that we have everything in our saucepan, so to this, we're going to go ahead and add in our 2 cups of milk, give it a quick stir, and pop it on over here on a low flame. Now it's a good idea to go ahead and mix as you're pouring in your milk, just to help prevent any clumps. And you do want to have cold milk, not room temperature. If it is warmer, it's definitely going to cause clumping, and that's not what we want. We don't want any clumps. So take your time, work it in. Try to get things to really dissolve and mix together. There we go. Looks good. And while we're over here, I'm just going to go ahead and do a little splash of vanilla. So also using my half teaspoon because we don't want to overpower it. We just want to give it a nice flavor. So, and I would definitely say a half teaspoon of vanilla, personal choice. You could do 1/4 of a teaspoon, depends on what you like, but I love vanilla. So 1/4 of a teaspoon cinnamon, half teaspoon vanilla. So let's go put this on a flame and get it nice and warm and thickened up, that's the word. Okay, we've got this on about a medium-high heat, and we just want to start working it. You don't want it sitting for too long without being stirred because you don't want it to start sticking to the bottom of the pan, burning your chocolate. So just a slow, consistent stir. I would guess this is going to take about 3 to 5 minutes. Okay guys, my biscuits are done. Do they not look beautiful? I made them way too big. My gravy is starting to thicken up. I can definitely feel it. I know on top it's looking very liquidy, but on bottom it is getting thick. I'm going to switch over to a spoon actually. See if we can get things to better incorporate, because I feel like we're getting some glumpy stuff down here. Again, I've never made chocolate gravy before. This is all kind of new, and I'm just following the recipe that I found online. I actually watched a couple of different recipes, so I think a spoon is a better way to go than a whisk. This is getting things off the bottom a lot better. So something I've noticed and realized is that we don't have any salt in this. And I feel like a little bit of salt is going to help waken up the flavors here. So just taking my salt shaker, I'm just going to do like a little bit, not a lot. We don't want a lot. Just threaten it with a little bit of salt, okay? Oh, look at that. That's getting thick. Okay, that's happening fast. We're going to turn off the heat really quickly. And now we're going to add in 2 tablespoons of butter. Do we see how thick that's getting? It's getting glumpy. Time for some butter. 1, 2. Clean hands, guys. Use clean hands. Okay. The butter is going to help smooth this all out. Okay, guys, our chocolate gravy is finished. And so are my chocolate chip biscuits, which I just tried, and they're delicious. So make sure you check out last week's recipe for chocolate chip biscuits, because, man, those are good. So this gravy turned out super, super thick. Do you see that? I feel like if you didn't want it that thick, you can add a little extra milk, thin it out a little bit. But I want to go ahead and give it a try as is. So let's just give it a little bit of taste, and then we'll put it on my biscuit and try it that way too. Oh, that is good. Oh my gosh. If anything, I would say definitely heavy-handed on the cinnamon. I don't mind it though. I kind of like it. You can taste it in there. It's not no hint of cinnamon. It is in there. If you like cinnamon though, I think you'll like doing the full ½ teaspoon. Oh wait, I should do the 1/4. The other thing I have to say about it is I think you could go with 2 packets of cocoa, because the chocolate flavor, though it's there and delicious, and excuse my refrigerator and they're dumping ice cubes, though it's delicious, it's not very strong. So I would think that 2 packets of cocoa mix will do you just the same. So let's go ahead and put some on my biscuits. Give it a try. Okay, let's go ahead and give these chocolate chip biscuits with some chocolate gravy a try. Very good. The gravy is thick. I definitely think it could use some extra milk. You might like it like that though. This is good. Just to make for a great dessert or a special breakfast, like we're having it for Easter tomorrow. So good. So good. We'll definitely be making this again. My goodness. So that is going to be it for me today. I hope you guys did enjoy. Let me know if you guys are going to try out this recipe down below. I think that chocolate gravy would also be good on maybe some chocolate chip waffles or pancakes. I'm sure there's other things you can find to put chocolate gravy on. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. So that is it for me, as mentioned. I never know how to sign out of these things and leave. So if you're new here, I hope you decided to hit the subscribe button. Go have a look at our other biscuit recipes here on this channel. Go hang out with me over on my other channel, my lifestyle channel. And I hope to catch you guys in my next video. Bye.